Believe me, your mind will go wild seeing this video. Although the Ripple against SEC trial is almost over, not many people know the worldwide relevance of this event. For more than 4 years, Ripple has been battling for justice. Today, they are going to prevail. In history, this is the most positive indication. For XRP coin, experts project absolutely crazy expansion. Some are discussing $500, others up to $10,000. Some even think it may reach $60,000. Pretty great. Exactly. See this video through not one missed second. Let's get right in without much delay. Notices. Approaching what could be a turning point is the protracted legal confrontation between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission. Years of back and forth in the courts have led to growing conjecture that a breakthrough might be only days away. By June 16th, the SEC must send a status report to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. This deadline is set in April when the court decided to temporarily stop the appellate processes. That halt, asked both by the SEC and Ripple, quickly generated speculations of behind-the-scenes negotiations or a possible change in legal approach. Prominent XRP supporting attorney Bill Morgan has been outspoken on the possibility for movement. He noted that given the 60-day limit, we should probably expect either fresh briefing schedules or a completely different procedural development. Shared by Crypto Coin Show, his tweet underlined the need. Those with XRP, this could be your moment. Some, like Abraham Leem, have gone even further, boldly declaring the SEC against Ripple lawsuit ends on June 16th. The XRP community as a whole clearly feels this. This is not only another procedural update. That could be the turning point. XRP Avengers, who advise their followers that you better be ready when the SEC releases the XRP case announcement mirror, that sense of expectation. Once that occurs, XRP will not be affordable. Though theatrical, the comment accurately reflects the great expectations many in the community have harbors for years. The closing of the case would not only mark a legal triumph. XRP, at last, has regulatory clarity in the US, something no other major cryptocurrency asset now enjoys. Therefore, it would be a signal to institutions and investors. Not everyone, though, is persuaded the finish line is so near. Partner at Holland and Knight Andrew Balthazar noted the clear lack of any recent meaningful filings. From his point of view, this delay points to remaining unresolved problems that might impede progress. From the other side of the argument, Carrie Axel of Waymaker LLP presents a more hopeful view. She sees the pause as an opportunity for honest communication between the two sides, one that might open the path for a settlement, not as inactivity. The surprising involvement of Justin Keener, a non-party who has filed paperwork related to the case, further muddies things. Some experts see his involvement as an attempt to influence the court or bring unrelated legal arguments, therefore complicating an already complex scenario. Notwithstanding the ambiguity, the significance of this event is impossible to overestimate. The SEC's attitude toward cryptocurrencies has been sharply attacked as opaque and erratic. The case of Ripple has come to represent this larger regulatory fight, and its decision might change how digital assets are handled in the US. Should the June 16th SEC report indicate the end of the case, it might mark the beginning of a new era, not only for XRP, but also for the whole crypto market. For Ripple, the resolution of this case would at last lift the cloud hovering over the business and coin since 2020. For XRP holders, it could open hitherto unattainable global utility, acceptance by payment networks, and new institutional relationships. The countdown starting now. Moreover, the days ahead could change the course of crypto control, whether of your belief or skepticism. Naturally, the crypto scene is also humming. Not only are analysts hoping for XRP to climb, they really believe it is unavoidable. The conviction is real, the confidence is loud, and what they foretell going forward will really astound you. Here, we are not discussing little benefits. We are discussing a possible XRP explosion, the instant the SEC distances herself. So, get ready, since what's ahead can turn everything around. Thus, the buzz around XRP is getting feverish, and some of the most bold forecasts are igniting the crypto scene. Aminix tweeted one that absolutely caught the raw intensity. XRP won't forewarn you before to explosion. You will just see. XRP moves quickly and frequently without much warning, which is a sobering reminder of. Some are quite optimistic as well. Well-known crypto enthusiast Steph said, XRP is about to go parabolic, implying a quick and forceful price rise is only around. The boldness only gets stronger with voices like XRP Dragon, who highlights investor patience to put it in context. People have been waiting so long for XRP to explode that they are most likely to sell at 3 and 5. I aim for XRP at 500. This is not only wishful rhetoric, it is a picture of an enormous ascent, much above the usual projections. But why would you stop at $500? With CryptoGeek tweeting a jaw-dropping estimate of $9,686 per XRP and Jack the Rippler pushing it to the stratosphere with 1 XRP equals $10,000. Other voices go even further. These figures represent the great hope some holders have, particularly in light of the legal events that might shortly clear XRP's regulatory future. They sound almost absurd. One recent amazing forecast from none other than Forbes is adding even more gasoline to the fire. An item that was momentarily posted and then vanished from their website boldly projected XRP might reach an amazing $59,472. Powerful artificial intelligence chatbots from Google Bard and Microsoft Bing, both of which verified the presence of the item prior to its disappearance, were drawn to this remarkable forecast. The abrupt removal of the piece merely sparked rumors implying either extreme pressure or the pure shock value of such a projection. Such high price targets are not assured, of course. One of the most erratic markets is crypto one. Furthermore, although legal clarity of Ripple would be revolutionary, market dynamics can be erratic. Still, the meeting of legal development with explosive passion drives an unheard-of force. The community is not only waiting for XRP to migrate. Many want it to surpass what conventional markets could possibly dream of. It is very evident from seeing these